excuse me, without further ado, hey Glow Beauties, I've got a Sephora ho 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 holiday bonus sale haul for you. It wasn't supposed to be this big. In fact, I wasn't planning on picking up anything, but it all started with one item and then it snowballed into a whole ho 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 holiday Sephora bonus event haul. That was what started it. Was one staple that ended up adding another staple, then it ended up with a little bit of value sets, then it ended up with a couple of nice holiday eyeshadow palettes, because you know I love my eyeshadow palettes, and when it's the holiday season the glitter comes into play big time. And then what else did I get? Oh yes, I got my first ever Christmas calendar. I have never had a calendar in all my life, so you guys will be able to enjoy this with me. Oh, and before all that, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you share it with your friends. If you've got friends that share your same joy of makeup and beauty and skincare, share this with them. The more the merrier. Well, it is a holiday Sephora haul, right? Sorry, I'm just getting so cheesy. So, without further ado, let us get in. We're gonna start with the little ones. I got some big ones, but we're gonna start with the little ones. This is the Peter Thomas Roth 5-piece mask kit. This is a nice little value set for trying out masks, and of course I spoke to you before about it in my recommendations video. One of them was the pumpkin enzyme mask. Now this is a powerful mask. It packs a punch. I love it because it's got the pumpkin enzymes, it's got the aluminum oxide crystals, which are so effective in manually exfoliating your face, but this is powerful. It's not for the faint of heart. So what's nice about it is that you can use the other ones for multi-masking and helping to soothe and calm and moisturize and hydrate the skin after this powerful mask. Because you have debrided your skin literally, you can go in with like the rose mask or the cucumber mask, even the gold mask, to kind of get that hydration back into your skin and soothe your skin. So it's a nice way to go for multi-masking. I do that a lot. And then the mud mask is really nice when you're not doing an exfoliating mask. A mud mask is nice. That can be a bit drying. So what's nice about that is then when you do a mud mask, then you can put these more hydrating masks on afterwards. This is a really great way to try Peter Thomas Roth. You can try out a lot of his masks and you can multi-mask with it. Great gift to put in one of those nice little gift bags, and it's just a nice way to try out a product and have travel sizes too. The next one that I picked up was another set, and this is the Fresh House set. It's so cute. It's like a little mask spa in and of itself, because I spoke about the Fresh Sugar Strawberry exfoliating face wash, and it uses sugar as a manual exfoliation. This one uses the aluminum oxide micro crystals, and it uses chemical exfoliation with the fruit acid of pumpkin enzymes. This is generally all manual exfoliation. It's a beautiful wash. It's luxurious, and the strawberry fruit is so nice, and it's like almost a jelly creamy thing. You can pretty much use it as a mask instead of a face wash. So I use this and then I go in with the mask. So it includes a mask, the Lotus Youth Preserve Rescue Mask. I've never tried this, so it'd be really great because you can prep your skin with this, then use the mask, and then after you've done that, you've got this beautiful rose deep hydration face cream, and I have never tried that to use after your mask. So this is a really lovely little mini spa kit, and the sugar in here is very fine. I have the bigger version of it. It's very fine. It's almost the size of the aluminum oxide crystals. And the nice thing about it is that it also melts in your skin after you rub it in for a while. Add a little bit more water, keep on rubbing, and it melts in your skin. A wonderful way to use it. And it's super affordable at $25 US, $33 Canadian. really nice to give as a gift too. Put it in one of those little gift bags. And I kind of gifted it for myself because I can't help it. Okay, this is what all started it. Probably I should have started with this first because this is what all started it. And that is the Drunk Elephant Slay Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. And slay actually means salad in Afrikaans. And this is basically a fruit salad and African oil mix of African oil cleanser. And the texture is this beautiful kind of jelly-like butter-like feel. Highly effective in taking up all my makeup, including my eye makeup. Unscented, which I actually really need right now. I've pretty much almost finished. I'm down to probably about 2 more sessions with my first one that I have. And so I really needed this, and this is what started the ball, the snowball rolling. And now little Emmy is video bombing and going into the box of, because he loves tissue paper, so I thought we'll probably make a little bit of noise in the background and amuse him very much, so I don't want to kill that. He looks so cute, but he's kind of distracting me. This is unscented, and I really need another unscented one right now because I got a little accident with my eyes. I've just finished, of course, the prescription anti-inflammatory drops on my eyes. So with that, when that happens, and it's happened before, I have to go very unscented around my eyes. So this was a much needed situation to use this. It does have a scent, but it's an unscented, not from scent, it's more the product scent, and it's totally benign on my eyes. And what I love to do, and I forgot to pull it out, oh my gosh, let me just get it.
One eternity later.
I gotta show you this if I can, because Emmy likes to video bomb things. He needs a lot of attention. He is such a sweetie pie, and he's very brilliant Tonkinese. There's Emmy. There's Emmy. That's what he's done with the box, and he's very happy there. So I'm gonna leave him there. Oh boy, I just caused my heart a little bit of palpitations. Coughing sometimes helps stop a palpitation. If you ever start into a palpitation in your heart and you can't seem to get it to stop, you can cough to help to get it to stop. So anyway, I just want to tell you what is in here and the reason why I would use a microfiber cloth first. Because most of the time I don't, but when I feel inspired I do. And the reason why is because there's so much good ingredients in this makeup melting butter. It has a fruit salad blend of I'm reading it because sometimes I can't remember everything and I want to get everything in here. A fruit salad blend of non-fragrant fruit extracts of blueberry, strawberry, and kiwi, fruit oils of cranberry, acai, and watermelon to comfort and moisturize. And then it has nourishing African oils of oil blends of marula, mongongo, Kalahari melon seed, and zinnia oil. I have done another video last year talking about the oils in the Lala Retro Cream, and they use those same blend of oils in here. Highly nourishing, and each oil has its own amazing benefits. So when I'm feeling inspired, instead of just putting it on my face with the makeup still on, which is the whole point, and it does an amazing job, sometimes I don't even want the makeup in the way of this melting butter on my skin. I want it right on my skin. So what I do is I will take my microfiber cloth and wipe off the makeup. So I've got most of the makeup off. I don't do my eyes with the microfiber cloth because I found that when I'm wearing mascara and I use it on my eyes, as effective as it is to take off the makeup, it actually breaks off the tips of my lashes. So it's not good for me to do that. I leave it up to this to do that. And then I will let my face dry and then apply this on my face and on. I put a dab here, dab here, dab here, and dab here. First rub this in gently, let it soak, and then massage the rest in my face without so much of the makeup on, so that my skin can benefit from all the nourishing fruit extract blend and fruit oils and African oils on my face. So let me tell you, it's like a spa treatment to the face. and then I go in and continue to rub around my eyes, and it loosens it up because I've let that, what I call it, I let that simmer and percolate on my eyes as I'm massaging the rest in, and then I rinse it off, and let me tell you, it washes off beautifully. I do a second cleanse, and I feel like I just did a spot treatment. This I love because I know I'm getting amazing nourishing benefits, and it doesn't harass my eyes, and it gets all the makeup off. Next one is my Merry Little Miracles. This is the MER kit. I'm super happy that I picked it up when I could, because I didn't pick it up last year, but they did have a small little hydrating set which was really good, and it had the creme de la mer soft cream, but I really also want the main cream, which is the thicker cream, and this one includes it in the size. It's not the full size, it's the one down, and it includes some other wonderful sample sizes too, and one of them is the revitalizing hydrating serum, and apparently Mel Thompson really loves this serum. I think it's this one right here. I'm gonna move it. This is the one Mel Thompson loves, and then you've got the lotion. This is the eye cream, and then here is the creme de la mer. This is how it comes. The reason why I love creme de la mer so much is because it's called MER Little Miracles because of the healing miracle broth. They call it the miracle broth. It comes in this cute little baggie. This is a really good value set, you guys. Look at this. And then you get the lotion like an essence. You get the eye cream. And that is the revitalizing serum that Mel Thompson really loves. I'm telling you, I love my creme de la mer, and I really, really wanted the thicker cream, even though everybody's like, oh no, it's got mineral oil, oh my god, it's got petroleum. Listen, this mineral oil is one of the best inclusive ingredients that slows down the transepidermal water loss on your skin. It is the top ingredients to slow it down. No other ingredient does as good a job as mineral oil and petroleum, and particularly mineral oil. So I really love this as my what would be considered a night mask, but because it's so active for me, because it has so much minerals and magnesium, it makes me too dreamy at night. So instead, what I do is I use it as a post-mask treatment because it has seaweed kelp extract, and it's all fermented. This is what the miracle broth includes. It's the sea kelp, that's why it's called La Mer, because it's the seaweed extract that's in here, which is highly nourishing to the skin, healing, and also very hydrating to the skin. Also, it includes seeds of sunflower, alfalfa, sesame, and almond meal, and it includes a variety of minerals and vitamins, and it's all fermented. The seeds, the sea kelp, the algae, the vitamins and minerals are all fermented together to create this miracle broth. And let me tell you, this thing is healing. If I even just start to get a rash or anything on my skin, if I've debrided my skin a little bit too much, done a little bit too much exfoliation, chemical or physical, or if my masking, maybe it's kind of irritated my skin a little bit, this thing brings it back into balance. It heals my skin like nobody's business. If you have some sort of like, say you got a little, if you got a burn, putting this on it will make it heal really fast. If I can do it, I always want to have a backup of this. I always want to have this in my routine. I'm very, very thankful that I was able to pick it up this time around, because this is holy grail, holy grail, holy grail for me. And the nice thing about using it as a post-mask treatment too, I know I'm waxing poetic, but I just want you guys to catch hold of this. The nice thing about it is because it's also healing and occlusive, so because you've put so much beautiful serums in that mask into your skin, hydrate your skin so much, you want to lock it into place. This is a wonderful way to lock it into place, especially for mature skins. It's a great sleeping mask. Perfection. Everybody's into these sleeping masks. this is one of the best I would highly advise, especially for people who are a little bit more mature. This is the way to go. So I'm so happy that I got this along with other little mini sizes to enjoy, because I'm gonna enjoy them. I picked up this because everybody's talking about Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk lipstick, and this was a fun little holiday value set because I don't even think this is the price of her normal lipsticks. And it is the full size, and it's the famous Pillow Talk lipstick that is apparently kind of like the Fenty Gloss Bomb or whatever it is that is so universal. This Pillow Talk apparently is a very universal lipstick, so I picked it up. I thought, why not? It's super affordable, it's full size, and you get the full Pillow Talk lipstick. I haven't even swatched it yet, so you guys are going to see me swatch. I'm going to pull down the little thing just a little bit because I don't want anything to happen with my Pillow Talk. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is lovely. Ooh, this is almost like a mauvey rosy color. Very nice for winter. In fact, very nice for all year round. I'll be wearing this. And then you got the lip liner too, so I can use it with the lip liner, or I can use the lip liner with other things, and I'm gonna be a happy camper. I don't use much lip liner, but it'll be interesting to try using it with glosses to just make my lips a little bit more robust if I'm using a gloss. I also picked up 2 of the DIOR Stellar Lip Shine lipsticks because I can't help it. I love my DIOR Stellar Lip Shine. And in fact, that is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. I picked up DIOR Moon and D Galaxy. In fact, you know what? I could actually give one back because they're actually the same color, except D Galaxy has a little bit more glitter in it. It's so fine that you practically don't see the glitter. I'm opening up D Galaxy, and it's a peachy color. And you know what would work really nice with it actually? Is Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk with this, because this is a very, I thought it was going to be a deeper peach color. So this is D Galaxy. It's very soft. It doesn't have as much pigment that I was expecting. So I think that the Charlotte Tilbury's lip liner would go really nicely with it. This is the other one. They're pretty much the same color. Oh no, this is actually even lighter. That is DIOR Moon. So it's a little lighter and a little less pink in it, a little bit more peachy, barely any difference. And they're just such nice laid back glossy lipsticks when you don't want to go heavy and hard on a lipstick. You want to keep it light. You got a nice eye makeup, but you want to keep this part a little bit more laissez-faire and casual. This is a nice way to go. And you know, shiny is in. I picked up the Marc Jacobs eye-conic multi-finish eye palette. So many names. I still haven't gotten to the actual name of this palette. What is it called? Multi-finish eye palette in what? It doesn't even say it right there. It says 7 shadows. Oh my god. I forgot what it's called. Hold on y'all, I gotta figure this one out.
2 hours later.
Oh my god. The name is on the top in tiny little letters. 840 Elec-trick. This is a disco palette. This is Marc Jacobs' version of Studio 54. And nobody's talking about it, which is really strange because Marc Jacobs used to really be, you know, everybody used to like, couldn't wait to see his palettes come out, the 7-pan ones and then the holiday edition ones, which were like a 20-pan one. He didn't come out with that one this year, but that's okay because he came out with this and I'm happy about it. You have to pull it out this way because it's got a little clasp that holds this thing in place, so you can't actually take it out unless you do that. This is what it looks like. It's a disco delight of a palette. It is so cute. And then it's got the legend at the back, and the legend is so cute because the names of the eyeshadows, it's always a phrase. It says here, rock out, feel the rhythm, glittering the stage in stardust. So it's so funny. So basically it's a Studio 54 eyeshadow palette. And you've got this little insert that you take off and there is the shadow. So basically it's pretty glittery palette. It's basically a pinky palette. It's got your kind of dusky rose colors here. And then you've got the beautiful glittering pink. I love it that there's a hit of cool color in here with the silver. You got this beautiful glittering pink, and then you got a nice deepening grayed black. It's a nice little small palette that you can just take on the go. It's super sleek because it's very, very thin, easy and portable. It's just a nice sleek palette, man. And it's got this clip closure. There we go. I love rose colors. I love glittery colors. I don't know whether you know, but I do love cool colors. So you've got that hit of silver, which is just like, and then everything's kind of glittery, which I love. I love a good set of glitter eyeshadows, and it's not overdone. It's not heavy duty glitter. It's more refined. So it's really nice little kind of occasion palette. And then I picked up the mother load, and that is Mercury Retrograde palette by Huda Beauty. I couldn't resist. Look at it. I'm sorry, but you just gotta take a look at this. Look at this. And in fact, it's all the coloring that I'm wearing right now. In fact, that's what I'm wearing right now. And it goes with my background and everything. These are my colors. These are my colors. Now, this palette is not for the faint of heart, because if you don't like glitter, well, if you don't like glitter, what are you doing here? But I welcome you, because you know what? You may get to like a bit of glitter if you're on this channel. It is your way to start to enjoy the better things in life. So a little bit of twinkle won't hurt you. So this is a twinkly palette. I mean, this is a cosmic glitter overload of a palette. All the lid shades have glitter in it, whether it's the lighter shimmer shades like this one, or this one, they have glitter in it. It is very fine glitter, so it will give a little twinkle, and it's more spread out. It will just kind of give a hint of a twinkle, but they all twinkle. All of them twinkle. This twinkles, these twinkles. This is a beautiful glitter shadow. It's actually glitter. So you put it on and then you tap it on. This is what I have here. So what I have on my eyes is, I do have this Momentum to start it off as my base. I believe this is Utopia on my crease. I have Galaxy on my inner lid. I then put Ultraviolet on part of my lid, and I put Mercury in the outer corner and into my crease a little bit, and then I added the Nebula, the major glitter, onto my lid. Kind of really bounce the light back. So this is a glitter party happening over here. She put it out in the for like fall winter. People are complaining about that. Well, it doesn't feel like a fall palette or a winter palette. I argue with you that there is a place for cool, this kind of vibe in winter time, because I actually wear those colors in winter time. It reminds me of snow. In fact, it reminds me of snow, snowflakes, winter. In fact, it actually reminds me of the movie Frozen and Anna and Elsa. This row here is the Elsa row. This row here is the Anna row. In fact, when I first got into eyeshadow, I would make little 9-pan custom palettes, and one of them that I made was actually this color story. I was using a lot of Makeup Geek shadows. Makeup Geek and I think Morphe, I was using a color like this, which was called Breakfast at Tiffany's. I think that was a Morphe one. I was using a color like this, which was Daydream in Makeup Geek. I was using another color. Then I was using something like this. I made a palette that looked just like this, and I used it in the winter time. That was one of my winter palettes. It would go from winter to spring to summer. It's the perfect all year palette, and I think it's a beautiful frozen palette. It is the season for glitter, so you're gonna see more glittery type palettes during the season, especially when you get closer to December. But listen, if you don't like glitter, if you don't like twinkle, if you don't like looking at like you came from the stars, I mean, who doesn't want to come from the stars? In fact, yesterday I was wearing this, and somebody told me at Shoppers that I look like a unicorn in a nice way. A makeup artist said that to me. So I'm very happy, because I don't mind being called a unicorn. I've been called a unicorn a number of times, and I don't mind that at all. So anyway, I'm really happy about my Unicorn Cosmic Starry-Eyed Glitter Palette. Right up my alley. In fact, it's almost as if I'd like to think that maybe Huda kind of like went on my wavelength, caught my ideas, and put it in a palette. Because basically it's my ideas that have been put in a palette and expanded on and done a really damn good job of it. It's never a Sephora holiday haul without a Sephora favorites. And this is the Skin Wonderland value set. And it comes with a whole bunch of products. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 products in here. The reason why I picked it up again was because it had the MER. This time it's the soft cream, which I really wanted because I like using the soft cream too as a post masking or just as a general day moisturizer. And then there's a whole bunch of other things that I wanted to try. So I wanted to try the Ren Ready Set Glow Daily AHA Tonic. I did want to try the Caudalie Vinny Perfect Serum. I think it has some alpha hydroxy acids in that, don't quote me on it. And it has one of my favorite summer moisturizers, which is the Lotus Youth Preserve face cream. And this, of course, my facial radiance pads, without question. I mentioned this in my Sephora recommendations. This is my holy grail. So if I can get that included in there in a packet, I have no problems. And then I also love Pharmacy's Balm Cleanser. It's a nice scent though, but now I can't put it on my eyes. I was before able to put it on my eyes and have no problems, but right now I can't put that around my eyes right now. I just find it a little bit more solventy than Drunk Elephants. It washes off very fast, which is wonderful, but it has a kind of a solventy texture like when I was school and doing printing. It's that kind of solventy kind of thing going on. So this is what it looks like inside, and then it has the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate, which I've never tried, so it's a nice way to try it. Now these are really tiny. I mean, this is like a perfume bottle, for crying out loud. And look how tiny this one is too. The Lancome Genifique, which is really good, apparently a really nice serum, but look how tiny it is. I don't think this is my money's worth. I don't feel this a value set. I find that the things in here are too small. This is more like the 100-point perks. If you're gonna be spending the money for this, I think there should be deluxe samples. The way it is, this side compared to, this is so tiny compared to this, which is, this would be considered kind of like a deluxe sample, just over a deluxe sample. This is teeny weeny. And when you're paying the amount of money for this, I don't agree with it being this small. I think it should be more of the deluxe samples. This to me is not a money's worth. I like what they included in here. I just think that the sizes are too small. They're too much like the 100-point perks. And I don't like that. I probably won't get it again, but it was so tempting because I really wanted this, and to have this lumped in and this lumped in and this lumped in and the good jeans lumped in, I didn't mind. I just didn't realize it was going to be that small. That's all. This is what I mean, because this is the same size as this. I got this in my 500-point perk. Now this makes sense. It is a point perk. So they're samples. I actually don't mind them being more deluxe samples, but nonetheless. This is the Biossance Clean Reset set. It's hard now because you can save up your points and get like $25 gift card, $50 gift card, $100 gift card, and I've done all of those. But this time around it's like, do I want a gift card or do I want the Biossance, the Clean Reset? I figured, okay, you know what, this time around I'll take the Biossance Clean Reset. Everything's kind of squalene based, and Kinky Sweat likes Biossance. Anything Kinky Sweat likes, I'm interested in taking a look-see at it. So this is my little look-see. So squalene is really good for your skin. So they made a whole set with it, and it has the Squalene Hydro Retinol Serum. It's called a serum. I'm seeing it cut off here. I wanted to try that because it's got the bakuchiol in it, which I really wanted to try. And you've got your Squalene Peptide Eye Gel, you've got the Squalene Vitamin C Rose Oil, and you've got the Squalene Omega Repair Cream. So basically you got your whole skincare set, the night retinol, the day vitamin C, your eye serum, and then your cream. This is what it looks like. Oops. So this is what it looks like, okay? So It comes in like this. Basically, this is a similar size to what you get in there. Even this is bigger than what I got in that set. Look at the size of this. This looks bigger than what I got in the big Sephora favorites. I'm sorry, man. And I got this for 500 points. Okay? And finally, my first ever Christmas calendar. The Ciate London Mini Manny Month. I think it's called the Mini Manny Month calendar. And as I said before, I have never had a Christmas calendar before in my life. So this is what it looks like. And this is all nail polish. 24 nail polishes. Now I have heard that there are repeats to this in last year's set. So just a warning, if you plan on getting it, they are just renamed. I do not know why companies do that. Don't rename it. If you don't want it to look like a repeat, don't use a repeat. Otherwise, if you're gonna do a repeat, use the same name. Otherwise, the fact that you've changed the name means you don't want it to be a repeat actually, but it is. So stop lying. So this is the back of it. They show you some of the colors, and then there are others that are gonna be surprises. And I love the colors. I like pinks, I like some reds, I love glitters, I love glitter toppers. In fact, what I'm wearing on my hands right now is a nail polish with glitter topper on it. Very unicorny, which I apparently seem to be into. So this is what it looks like on the inside. So you do get 24 nail polishes. Most of them are nail polishes. I think one of them is a nail file. I can't guarantee I'm gonna do a video unboxing the whole thing because I kind of want it to be a surprise for me, like a true Christmas calendar, because I've never had one before. But maybe what I might try and do is document it on my Instagram. So you might want to follow me on Instagram so that you can see me doing this on Instagram. I will try, because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and then I want to do it perfectly, and then I end up not doing it at all, because that's the way I am. So I'm gonna try not to be too much of a perfectionist about it, and just let you guys experience it with me. Follow me on Instagram for that. I always have my Instagram labels up here at the beginning and end of my videos. I am so excited that I've got my first ever Christmas calendar. So much of my old nail polish is dying away, so this kind of restocks me really fast. Pretty colors, a decent amount of variety, and it's got some glitter toppers and glitter ones that I really like, and so I am a happy camper. I hope you enjoyed my little, maybe not so little because it snowballed, Sephora Ho 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 holiday bonus sale haul. It is a mouthful, and enjoyed all the things that I got. It wasn't as little as I was hoping it to be because I wasn't even planning on doing one, but it all started with this, and the snowball picked up speed and got bigger, and this is what happened. And the snowball got so big that even Emmy got included in it. Right, Emmy? Mr. Little video bomber loves to get into the swing of things. I hope you enjoyed this. If you picked up anything, let me know. Let everybody know what you guys picked up on this Sephora sale haul. I'd love to hear what you guys picked up if you did. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, let me know by giving me a thumbs up, like, and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And to keep up with all my videos, hit the bell notification button. And don't forget, rock your own kind of beauty and keep on going and keep on glowing. I will.
Excuse me. I think this is the first time I've ever burped on camera. I like my lips looking a little moist. I can't help myself. I know that sounded weird, but let me just wipe my face a little bit because I had a couple of hot flashes and I don't want to look that wet. And it's never a word to use in a video because people get all ideas when you say wet.
12 seconds later.
Did you see me have my hot flash?